Sorry ngelek ya, sorry.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dreamed crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Passing you. Yeah, okay.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on,
Naik,
big
oh,
guy.
naik.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Yeah. Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellers wanted for? Looks
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
Get alongside that flat carriage. Keep us close to the train. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You think you can jump on there?
Come, bastard! Don't do nothing! You bastard! That's enough! Damn it!
Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
You hold it right there! Come on, shitbag!
Run! Don't let them get away!
Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! You're only making it worse.
Stay on them!
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Boleh.
Can't do that.
Boleh sini.
Need some gin? Come on!
Kuat.
You sure?
Sadly so. I think I can open the door from the outside.
Tutup bang.
Do it! Watch these as dirty as they come.
Just talking now.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know
Banyak
it?
bacotnya.
Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Welcome to
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
Hello. Nirvana.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Iya, RDR 2.
Where is this? this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Mana nih, Bos?
Watch out!
Bos, betul, Bos.
Got a problem with that horse? This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Astaga, Bos. Kembali lagi, Bos.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Yep. What are you doing?
Yes, over there on the shore.
Nyari apa, Bos?
I'm sure
Tunggu aku dulu,
nobody would
Bos.
mind
Mic
if we
aku rusak
borrowed
nih.
one of these. Come on.
Mancing rupanya.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Terus kita
Okay,
yang
here
main
we
game
go.
bawah. Main apa nih? Mancing.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Gila, mancing di danau. Kali danau ya nih.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Udah di sini.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Tunggulah, masang
Worms
umpan
are
aku.
good for
Lomba
tippers
kita.
like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Oke.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Got a nibble there, I think.
Strike.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Strike.
Okay, that was a bite. There, hooked him.
Hey,
Puluhan dapat, bro.
There you go.
Memang agak payah dia, bro. Sudah lah, bro.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Ambil lah.
Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckon.
Dapat aku.
I would like to see that.
Damn it, I lost him.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you
Dapat
do.
kau ambil ikan.
He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself.
Dapat.
We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob
Dapat,
someone,
bro. Lagi,
buy some
bro.
fish.
Well done.
Lebih besar,
There he
bro.
is. Yeah, that's a keeper.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real
Wow.
miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
4 tahun
But
ya.
one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Imbang kalian.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Nggak jelas.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Jelas.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin
Tunggu besar
after
tu
the
dapat.
ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel
Lagi.
closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Not bad, Arthur.
Keeping that one, eh?
Mancing.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Real? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later.
Nggak siap-siap mancing
Last
ya.
I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
You hooked him?
Dapat ikan hiu lah sekali-kali.
Good job, Arthur.
Aku seneng gamer. RDR2. Nama kau pun saya.
That'll grill up nice.
Pasang foto kalian biar tahu aku muka kalian. Oke, udah selesai.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right, think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That
Mana lagi?
was fun. Thank you, boys.
Game ini banyak animator ya.
Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that cow to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Nyanyi lagi lah, boy.
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round.
Sampai ada orang kencing.
We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Jauh kali nih pasti. Ih,
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we're going to turn
bohongan.
Indeed not.
Bro. Nyanyi lagi lah, bro.
All
Bukannya
right.
jalan.
I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Woi, kena aku tuh. Kok pikul-pikul ikan aku.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah, now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaints.
Arthur, how you been?
Okay, say no more.
But sorry for boring you.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, then. You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself
I'm
here?
fine.
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a
Enggak
cheap
fine,
business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker.
Skip aja lah.
This one working.
Si GR apa tuh? Buka misi yang jauh-jauh. Misi GR aja dulu.
What a pair of feckless bastards. Was up there at North Elizabeth. Was fixated on this pocket watch touchman. big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger. And hungry too, hadn't eaten in 3 days. I thought to myself, I'll rob this pair of bastards. So I followed him out of the bar. It was a dark night. I followed him down this alleyway. As I pulled out me gun to threaten him with imminent death. He just stood there laughing at me. I felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So I did. Bang, bang, bang.
You're all right, boy.
The bastards had spotted me at the bar taking the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing and crying. And rather than kill me, he took me and got me some food.
Hey, come on, boy. Relax.
Misi yang jauh-jauh dulu ya. Minggirlah, bos.
Go!
Dapat tadi yang negoro-negoro.
Who goes there? Good to see you back in one piece.
Siapa yang negur tadi? Hantu ya?
Useless as a 4-card flush. I'm done listening to your bullcrap. All day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside. Get back to work before I fucking prepare you. That's for all them nights. This ain't how it looks. I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, well, we don't got time to celebrate. Come on.
So, what's your plan anyway?
Plan.
I ain't going back in that box.
Fools.
Trauma nggak ada? Gila boy, malam kali boy. Gelap. Trauma sih yang ini gelap kali. Begal aku nih. Hidup di mana nih boy?
Yeah.
hope we don't even tell
No, this feud's getting worse, not better. We need to settle this soon, once and for all. Come on, let's get out of here. Christ almighty!
Apa yang diributkan nggak ngerti aku.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. It's Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to.
Hey, look, I've been
Solo
helping
aja
the
bro,
sheriff
aku
with
mau
some
jalankan
trouble.
misi nih
Want
bro,
me to have
jangan
a word with few of the folks on the
kasar-kasar
property
bro.
here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
Oke, thank you, makasih.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store.
Malam-malam
Boy's got
nyapu
all
bro.
the time in the world.
Di BG. Enggak jauh kali, yang apa ikut tandai. Karena jalan itu yang muta.
huh?
Gelap
I'll see you at the
kali.
sheriff's office.
Oh, udah mau pagi.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet,
Sekali
but
orang.
he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case.
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the
Kali mau
Braithwaite property.
motor ini.
Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck. Braithwaite Manor is southwest of here.
Gak boleh ditembak rupanya. Harus dimaling.
This one ain't supposed to be here. This is a private plantation. Get out of here now.
Hey, I'm just a tourist.
Ketahuan ini.
Hey, clear off, okay?
Braithwaite Manor, ain't it? I read about it in my pocket guide. Do you mind if I tour the grounds?
You're a tourist? What, you think this is Paris, France? Get out of here!
Good day, then.
Get Miss Penelope inside! Let's go!
Gila, ketahuan boy. Kayak mana caranya ini? Emang misinya harus malam dia.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And
Si surat rupanya.
a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Aku harus nyebrang. Oh, sini aja. Gimana ngerawatnya nih? Udah kan udah tutup kan. Ke BG lagi. Ya ke BG.
Okay, boy.
Hey! I don't know how you got there, but you
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more.
Mau perang kita.
All right. And follow me to Rhodes.
Perang mau aku.
Come on! Come on!
Udah yuk.
Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
Cuacanya ini.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be
Seksi
killed.
juga cewek.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements.
Udah
Mostly
deh.
my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Udah ada demo rupanya.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining
Kampanye.
us sends the
Respect
right
you
message.
worker.
Well, I ain't never
Udah ada
been in
kampanye zaman dulu
a
ah.
protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign.
Kampanye bro, kampanye.
Mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters, we cook the food and we fetch
Now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Baker Road, Mr. What was your name?
Arak lah.
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, don't give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is
Yeah.
listen.
Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth!
Ini preman-premanan nih.
Cause all this trouble. You don't even know what's
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today
Arthur
is the day
ikut
we
kampanye,
begin to
bro.
live
Si
as
Arthur ikut kampanye.
Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was.
Bo, weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ron.
What? You'll hit me?
Satu lawan satu kita, ayo.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
A land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you
bagi
can die
duit.
for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Bagi duit.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Bagi duit. Bagi duit. Grab dulu boy.
Yep.
Skill ini nggak mungkin bisa.
Giddy up. Yep.
Skill ini ya.
Yep. Giddy up. Shit. Oh, look out, all right.
berani. Mesti ditembak nih. Ini. Pembunuhan.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yep. Hey, move it!
Why can't you just leave me alone?
This is a robbery.
Udah ditolong. Udah ditolong.
Wait! This is a misunderstanding.
Please, I'd rather not quarrel with you.
Aw, just get out of here.
Need to shake someone down for a bag of money. Amen to that.
You, Jiminy!
catch. Come on, boy. Yep.
Arthur ini. Gila kalian. Ada di sini. Baik jalan. Baiknya aku jalan di sini. Lah. Op dulu op. Op dulu guys.